Hey, what's up? Welcome back. We're going to go ahead and speak with Hazvat and Tabulus today. In the last episode, we went to Arkanthan and cleared the place out, and we found the Dwemer puzzle cube that Hazvat was looking for. That was a little errand that he sent us on, and now he's going to relay some information to us about the Nerevarine and the Sixth House cult, and then we can go tell Caius Casades about that. Alright, Hazvat, what do you got to tell me? So, have you done that little favor I asked? Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Caius Casades will want to know about the Sixth House and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius Casades, come back, and maybe I'll have a key for you that you can take back to Arkanthan. Your journal has been updated. I think we cleared Arkanthan all the way out. I'm not sure if that key will just unlock that one of the doors that we had unlocked while we were there. Not entirely sure, but I will come back and grab the key just in case. And I guess at some point I'll go back to Arkanthan and just have a quick peek around to see if something has emerged that I didn't notice before. Who knows though. Okay, let's go ahead and get the information about the Nerevarine. Dwemer puzzle box, Sixth House. What do you have to say about the Dwemer puzzle box first? Yes, the inscriptions. Oh. Is that just what he said before? I think it is. Okay, so, the Nerevarine. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the Temple, but the Temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Sharn Gra Muzgob, that is the woman from the Mages Guild, Orcish woman, would be a better person to talk about the native faiths and superstitions. Sixth House. House Dagoth is the Sixth House, the lost Sixth House. Sixth House. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council, and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius, and recommend some Sixth House references he should read. House Dagoth was the Sixth House of the 7 Dunmer Great Houses. Nothing remains of the Sixth House. Its members were all slain or adopted into the Great Houses following their treason and the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kagorun. Sixth House references. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the Sixth House and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and the real Nerevar. Try the bookseller Dorisa Darville over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. I will do that. Is there anything else you can tell me? I don't think so. Morrowind history. Oh, would you look at this? I won't bore you blathering about history. That's what Caius is for. But if you're really interested, try on Morrowind, the Imperial Province, by Aramanwe. I think we've read that, didn't we? By Aramanwe of Sunhold. I have an extra copy. You can have. Oh, thank you. What an adventurer like you really needs is a sense of current events. Who hates who? Where's trouble brewing? That's where opportunity lies for an outlander like you. Current events. The great houses hate each other. Theft, murder, assassination, secret raids, standard stuff. The Templars trying to kill off a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priests. Ashlander nomads raid each other, attack traders and pilgrims. A secret cult is killing off Imperial citizens. All bad enough. The real problem, though, is the blight, monsters, and disease. The natives say it comes from Red Mountain. It's been a local problem for years, but lately it's gotten badly out of control. Can you tell me anything else about this blight? Favor. Oh, that's the thing we already did for him. Let's see. I think we're good now. I'm pretty sure we can leave. Dwemer sites. Fine. Talk to him about that. And Arkanthan again? The old Dwemer ruins, Arkanthan. Yeah, he's just telling us where that is. We already know, because we've been there. Disappearance of the dwarves. We'll talk to him about that. Okay, so Dwemer sites. There are many Dwemer sites on Vardenfell, but the 2 largest are Mzileft and... I'm not even going to try that. In the Sheogorad region, is cursed and dangerous, and access is forbidden. Whatever, is occupied by an expedition of the Imperial Archaeological Commission and is not open to visitors. Huh. So they're keeping people out of there. It's a matter of trust, Linway, and I don't trust you enough yet. Come on, buddy, I thought we were pals. The disappearance of the dwarves predates imperial written records. Dunmer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven ruins are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found, but the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarfs remains one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. Oh, okay, thank you for all the information, Hasfat. Very enlightening stuff there, buddy. What do you train in? Athletics, hand-to-hand, and block. No thank you. What's behind this door here? It's a locked level 90. What are you keeping in there? A bunch of...
Speak freely, friend.
Bunch of Dwemer goods or something? I would really like to see what's behind that door, buddy old pal, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen today, at least. Maybe eventually we'll come back and bust in there and check out what's going on. I don't think there's really anything else we need to be doing down here in the Fighters Guild. I do just want to see what everybody has to offer in the ways of training, just in case if we want to get up some of these skills, like athletics or something. Let's see here. Like, yeah, these guys are all going to be like fighting stuff. I would not mind some short blade training, so we can get a little bit better with our dagger. So let's see if any of these people train short blade. Nope, not a member, so she won't do it. Alright, so we'll have to look elsewhere. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go speak with Caius Casades now, but we did just receive a note from Hasfat and Tabla, so we'll go ahead and read that. I'm sure it's just going to kind of reiterate the stuff that he just told us. But just in case if there's any hidden information in there, for Caius Casades' eyes only, I would like to read it and find out. Hasfat's notes for Casades. The following are notes prepared by Hasfat and Tablis for Caius Casades. 6th House. House Dagoth is an extinct great house in the wake of the ancient Battle of Red Mountain. Its leadership was revealed to have plotted treason and was discredited. Many of House Dagoth died defending the house. Those survivors who were faithful to the Great House Council were redistributed among the other houses. The temple says the ancient legendary evil beings that dwell beneath Red Mountain in the Dagoth-Ur region are the original leaders of this extinct house. Sustained by some powerful evil sorceries, other references. These books include references to the 6th house and its destruction. The bookseller Dorisa Darville over in the commercial district might have copies. Okay, so we will go and speak with that lady. I think it's just right here. Yes, it is, right? Dorisa Darville, yeah. But before we do that, I want to go see if I can find another charm spell. And maybe... Wait, hold on, let me check my view distance here. Okay, seemed a little bit laggy around here. Maybe we can get more information about the Dwemer ruins from Hasfat and Tablis if we have a couple of charm spells. So we have one already, and I'm pretty sure they stack, so... Let's see, what am I doing? I don't know why I did that. Do you have any more charm spells? No, you do not. I really want this Chameleon Great, though. And you know what? I think I'm going to get it. I will go ahead and use my Charming Touch on you, just to get that up to 100. If I can cast it, there we go. Perfect, all the way up to 100, and we will purchase that. Is there anything else that we want? Silence could come in handy, because we're high elf, we are weak to magic. So being able to eliminate that threat could be useful. And this is on target, so we can shoot it at people. It's not on touch. Something to think about. I'm not sure how important it is currently. Feather Strong. That could come in handy. I think I will pick that up on here. Feather Wild. Oh, well, that's even better. Maybe I should have got that one instead. Shit. Oh, well, too late now. Thank you, madam. I don't have anything to give you. No, I don't. Let's go ahead and check this. Don't charm the chest. Okay, I failed anyway. I don't have anything to sell, right? Oh, I do have some Dwemer scrolls and stuff. I think she will buy scrolls. Let's go ahead and charm her first, of course. You don't have any spells. No, you do not. Okay, let me get rid of... Will you buy these? Oh, you will buy that. And then you can take all these scrolls. Will you buy these tubes? Wow, you will. How about these lockpicks? No, you won't. Don't get rid of the gold. Is there anything in here that we don't need? No, I want to keep that just in case. I don't really need that soul gem, I don't think. And we can probably barter her up a bit. She does like us because we are in her guild. So let's go ahead and get this maybe to 520. That might be pushing it. Oh, we did it. Excellent. Now we are sitting pretty at 2,000. And what is that? 3 gold? Yes, indeed it is. Okay, let's go down here. We need to speak with this orcish woman, but we have to go talk to Caius Casades first. But let's just quickly check if any of these people have... Oh, not spell making. I want spells. I'm just looking for another charm spell. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Ooh, what was that? Elemental Burst. Is that all of them? 5 to 10 on touch. Oh, I think we have something similar to that, don't we? Elemental Burst weak. Oh yeah, we have the weaker version of it. Right. So we'll trade you. Let's see here. Spell Absorption. Cure common disease on other. Not very useful for now. Nothing in the ways of charm from her. Let's trade this guy. Nothing there as well. Oh my god. This is not good. This is the last person we can trade, at least in Balmore, I think. And it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get another charm spell. So I don't think we'll be able to charm Hazvat and Tablis enough to get the information about the Dwemer, or whatever that information was. I actually forgot. But I'll go back and try to charm him real quick, just to be sure. We could always try bribing him, but that didn't work out very well the last time. And we can't kill this guy to get our money back, so it's probably a waste. Well, we could kill him, but, you know, I'm not a murderer. And he's also... he might be important for the main quest. I don't know, actually. Okay, yes. So... I can't remember what the hell you were holding out on. I'm gonna find out, buddy. So 62. I have a feeling that's not gonna be enough. Was it Dwemer Sites? Dwemer Puzzle Box Dwemer. Was it just Dwemer? Maybe it was. The Dwemer are the fabled lost dwarven race, whose ruins and splendid artifacts are scattered across Tamriel. Elves used the term Dwemer, connoting variously deep delving, profound, and close counseled. Imperial usage is dwarven, derived in fable from the affectionate regard of the giant races for their little Dwemer friends. There are several Dwemer sites on Vardenfell, and many have found Dwemer artifacts. I think he already told us this. Maybe not, though. They are prized by historians and antiquarians, and are very valuable. The Emperor, however, has declared all newly discovered Dwemer artifacts to be possession of the crown, oh my god, and forbids their trade or sale. What an ass. Now, smuggling Dwemer artifacts is treason, but smugglers will still risk execution for such a profitable crime. Okay, so I think that is what he was going to tell us, so we're good. The charm did work. Alright, now, we've read everything. We need to go to the bookstore and see if we can pick up any of these books that Hazvat has recommended. And then after we do that, we can finally go and talk to Caius Casades. So let's head in here. Darissa Dravel. Oh, if I could get close enough to the door, that would help. And we will charm you up. 54. Why don't you like me? 59. Fine, whatever. So we're looking for 3 books with the word Nerevar in the title, I think. And then the First War. Lives of the Saints. A bunch of guides to various cities. Frontier Conquest. Was that it? Oh, I'm gonna have to check. I don't remember. I think we're gonna have to look at the note. Let's see. War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar, Moon and Star, and the Real Nerevar. So yeah, 3 titles with Nerevar in it, and then the War of the First Council. 59 still. Do you have the War of the First Council? Oh, here was... Where did I see that? Nerevar, Moon and Star. Okay, whoa, that's pretty flippin' expensive. Whoa. Its value is 250, but she's charging me out the ass. Man, she really doesn't like us. On Oblivion, no, we do not want that. The Real Baron Zaya, The Pilgrim's Path. We already have a copy of that, so we don't need it. The Old Ways, The Changed Ones. Anticipations, no. The Ruins of Kemel Zeh. I wonder if that will give us a map marker to some ruins. That sounds, Dwemer. So, maybe that'll be useful at some point, but I don't think I'm going to get it yet. The War of the First Council, we need that. And that looks like everything that we need from her. So let's go ahead and try to get this down to 300. Will you take that? Yes, she will. And she actually likes us over that trade, which is pretty cool. It went up by 1 point. Okay, now we are good to go. We have the books that we need, or 2 of the books out of the 4 that he recommended. Now we can go speak with Caius Casades. Okay, here we are. Caius, how you doing? Are you here to discuss your orders? Indeed I am. These notes are from Hasfat and Tabulus. Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard. No, it wasn't too bad, actually. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. Okay, I'll go ahead and take those orders. I've glanced at Hasfat and Tabulus's notes. Well, that was pretty quick. They covered the 6th house admirably, but not the Neverwinter Cold. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. Yeah, I know where the hell it is. Get Sharn Gra Muzgob to tell you what she knows about the Neverwinter. She'll have some silly errand for you. Oh, dear God. Do what she asks and report back when she's given you the information. Now, let's look through here and see if he has anything to tell us about the Ashlanders. Anything else? Neverwinter Prophecies. We'll go ahead and read that, I suppose, unless we have already. Okay, I can't remember if I've read this on camera yet, so I'm not going to read it again just in case. I haven't edited episode 3 and 4 yet, so I don't actually remember what I did there. Very smart for an orc. An unhealthy interest in the dark arts, perhaps, but very smart. She's always worried that the temple will bust and then stick her in a fire, and worried with good reason. Okay, so the orders, yeah, we're just going to go speak with her, and then report back, and I think we're good. What do you train in? Have I received training from you? Yeah, I think he trained us up in Speechcraft at some point. Did he? What's my Speechcraft right now? Let's take a look here. It's one of the skills we're definitely going to have to get up. 15. Yeah, so we did do some training here. So I remember getting that to 15. Alright, we're going to head over to the Mages Guild now and go speak with that orc. On second thought, I'm going to go back into Caius' house and drop off some books. Just because this orc's going to send us off on a mission and I do not want to be over encumbered when we go there, or encumbered really at all. We're at 53 out of 160, which is not too bad. But we'll read these books on camera later. Let's see here. Short History of Morrowind. We read that. So I'll set the books we've read over here, and the books we have not read I will pile up over on his bed. This skill book, I don't think we'll read it, so we'll place skill books over here in a big pile. If I could just grab the book, that'd be nice. There we go, and I hope you don't mind, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of shit on your bed. We don't need this bloodstained journal either. And we've read it, so I'll just set it over here. We should probably sell that thing. Directions to Caius Casades' house. We don't need that. Set that there. And he took the other notes, so we don't have those. Now, Never, Moon, and Star. We'll set that there. On Morrowind. I don't think we read that. And that looks like everything. Do I have any ship potions I can sell? No, these are all potions that we'll need. Oh, the War of the First Council, of course. I don't know why that's pink. Kind of weird. Anyway, I'm going to stop at the temple as well and look for a Fortify Speed spell, just so we can move a little bit quicker around Morrowind. Okay, so here we are in the temple. I could not find a Fortify Speed spell, but this woman has Recall and Almcivi Intervention. I think this just teleports you to the nearest shrine. She also has Fortify Health, which could help us, but I don't think we're going to have enough gold. I want to save some gold for training. So I'm just going to get Recall, Almcivi Intervention, and then this woman over here has Mark. So that'll be really useful, and then we can mark where the orc is and go do her errand and then teleport back. That'll be cool. I already have Charming Touch equipped. Let's go ahead and use it on her. Not sure what her disposition was before. We will pick up, where is it? Mark, right there. 197 gold, not too bad. And then we will charm you up and buy Recall and Almcivi Intervention. We still have 1,000 gold, not too bad. I'm going to hold on to that for now, though. Let's see here. What are my chances to cast this? Only 28. Oh, my fatigue is all the way down, though, so it might be a little bit better than that. I will walk to the Mages Guild so I have full fatigue. That way, when we get done speaking with the orc, we can place a mark spell by her. Oh, it is a lovely day here in Balmora. Sun setting over there, and you can see the moon through the clouds up there. Very nice. God, I love this game. So great. Ooh, what's this? The Razor Hole. Sounds treacherous. Not interested. Probably some club for ruffians, I'm guessing. So, into the Mages Guild we go. And we need to speak with... I keep wanting to call her Mazoga, but I think that's the orc from Oblivion in Shadenhall. What is your name? Sharn Gra Musgob. Okay. No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you are one of Caius Casadi's associates. That is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement. If you will complete a little errand for me. Yes, of course. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Lavuli Andrano. You'll find it in the Andrano ancestral tomb. But take care not to upset the natives. Yes, we don't want to do that. The Dunmer have some particular primitive prejudices against necromancy. And take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Huh. Okay, journal has been updated. The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Sedanin and southeast to Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take the short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Okay, cool. We can sell that short sword because we don't use short swords. We only use daggers. 2 scrolls of Taldam's Scorcher, a fire spell probably, and 2 scrolls of Vitality have been added to your inventory. This probably restore health, and your journal has been updated. Lavul Andrano. He was no one special, a journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in Andrano tomb, but you'll have no problem recognizing Lavul's skull from the ritual markings. Okay, so he was into some dark shit. Necromancy. In the Empire, necromancy is a legitimate discipline, though body and spirit are protected property and may not be used without permission of the owner. But in Morrowind, the Dunmer loathe necromancers and put them to death. That's absurd, of course, since the Dunmer summon their own dead to guard tombs and defend the family. Sacred necromancy is righteous, while philosophical necromancy is evil. It's primitive superstition, that's all. Right. So, I actually forgot to walk here. I just ran the whole way, so I'm gonna rest for an hour, real quick. Oh, we have to level up? I didn't even realize. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate all the energy and time you've wasted. It's a sin, but without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? We will go ahead and just take, not luck, personality, and there we go. We leveled up. Oh.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable. How sweet it is to be a god.
Okay. Your journal has been updated. Call me a nerd, but that still gives me chills. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's go ahead and read our journal entry to see what we have made of this. I had a disturbing dream. I can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led me among the dead, as through a wedding celebration. I heard many voices, but no lips moved. I strained to breathe, but my chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive. He said, omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable. How sweet it is to be a god. I tried to cry out, but without breath, my tongue fluttered in vain. Ho, ho, ho. Very cool. Let's go ahead and... Whoa, where's my stamina bar? Uh-oh, something's messed up here. I just marked. Well, that's fine. We managed to do it with 46%. For some reason... Oh, there it is. It finally came up. I'm not sure why that disappeared for so long. Okay, so we did cast Mark. Now we can recall back here. We are going to head south of Pelagiad to that Ancestor's tomb. I don't think it's too difficult to find. I'm not sure how Linway feels about desecrating a tomb. At least for right now. I think once he's a higher level and he's more powerful, he won't mind as much, and he'll want to be searching for powerful artifacts to add to his arsenal. But for now, I think we're just going to sneak in there, try not to kill anything, try not to disrespect the natives, because Linway has just arrived. I mean, he's been in prison for 10 years. His family name is a bit tarnished because he was framed for murdering his parents. He wants to bring pride back to his family name, and a good way to not do that would be to desecrate an Ancestor tomb. So we are just going to sneak in there if we can. We will use Chameleon Great and Invisibility to make our way through there. But we may pick up a lackey, just in case. We can pin the blame on him if anything goes wrong. I'm pretty sure there's a guy around here that you can hire, but they're pretty expensive from what I remember. I think it's like 500 gold. I may have to search around a bit. I could have sworn he was standing like right around here. Are you... Yeah, looking for hired help. So we have a Bosmer here. Oh, goddammit. Why'd it have to be a Bosmer? Couldn't it have been somebody that I don't like? Alright, fine. We'll do it. Let's drop a quick save. I don't know if we can get it any cheaper if we... what do you call it? Charm this man, but I will give it a whirl anyway.
Well, I don't
Hired
know if I
help.
can help you, but
200
I'll
gold.
try.
Okay, yeah. For 200 gold, you can have my sword arm. Yes, you're hired. If you forget to stock my arrows, then at least get me a long blade. Oh, we have a short blade from the orc, so I'll give that to you. I can follow you, wait for you, levitate, and water walk when you do. I can also wait outside and guard when you enter a building. Or go inside with you, your choice. If you recall inside a place, I cannot follow. Oh, shit. But I do know all the intervention spells. Well, we're going to recall back here. Can I fire you, or do I have to wait for you to die? If you want to know about my skills, just ask. I can also move a little if I'm in the way. Okay, so will I get a new dialogue thing? Yeah, I will. What would you like me to do, Linway? Follow you, wait outside while you check out the building, maybe leave your services? See my skills. Just follow me for now. Right behind you. Companion share. Oh, he can hold stuff for us. Wow, this is really cool. Well, I'm not over encumbered yet. I don't think I will be anytime soon, but yeah, we got a little lackey with us. He has no sword, I don't think. Does he? Oh no, he's got an iron broadsword. That might be better for him than the short blade. He seemed to have, like long swords, because he asked for it specifically. And he's wearing some shit armor. Okay, anyway, we're going to head over to Pelaghiad now, and go to that tomb. I'll be casting, Conjuration training all the way, I guess. Try to get that up a bit more. Conjuration increased to 53. We are finally getting close to Pelaghiad. It's been a pretty uneventful trip thus far. We can see if this guy really does know water walking, I guess. Will you do it? Come on, buddy. Guess he will. Amazing. This is not Fort Moonmoth, by the way. I called this Fort Moonmoth a while ago when we were doing the Shrine of Kumu over there. But this is something entirely different. It's not marked on the map. It could just be a fort that you can, like, take over or something. What is that? Oh, I hear skeletons. Yeah, that looks like a skeleton. Shit, let's steer clear of that. Oh, God. In fact, might as well just cast this. Or not. There we go. Just to be sure. Not super invisible. What is that? Only 40% for 30 seconds. But it does stack, so we can get 50% invisibility, I think. If we do that, we should be, yeah, 50% invisible. Not too bad. This should help us out quite a bit, to be honest. We will cast Water Walking. If I could. There we go. Oh, God. This tomb's going to be really dark, I'm guessing. We don't have a light spell yet. And it seems like a lantern's kind of suck in this game. If that candle was anything to go by. It didn't really provide any light whatsoever. But we're just going to sneak into that tomb. I don't even think we're going to take anything. Again, Linway's morals and all that. I don't want to disturb anybody unnecessarily. But yeah, it's going to be difficult to see, that's for sure. But it should just be real quick. Just go into the tomb, grab that guy's skull, and then get out of there. Hopefully without a trace. Hopefully nobody will mind us going in there. I might even have this guy wait outside to begin with. If I do need a distraction, aside from our Bone Walker, I will bring him in to die for us, essentially, I guess. Unfortunately for that guy. So we're coming up on the southern part of Pelaghiad now. It's along a road that splits before Vivek. Vivek is that way, of course. It's this big thing right there. Not sure where this road goes. Is this the road we're supposed to follow? I'm not certain. Is there a road down here? God, it is so dark. Incredibly dark. You can't see shit really. Uh-oh. Oh, he's a Bosmer. He's got a bow and arrow. I forgot. He's shooting this mud crab down. I'm not even going to bother with that. Hopefully he will catch up. I'm not sure how good the follower system is in Morrowind. Probably not very good. If those escort quests or anything to go by, the pathing seems to be quite shit. So we may end up losing that guy. Oh, he's teleporting to us. Oh, that's cool. So we don't even have to worry about him. And is this the tomb? This is South of Pelagayad. This could be the tomb. We may have just stumbled upon it. Right now I got some heather. Not interested. And Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Indeed it is. Bosmer friend. Can I talk to you while you're in combat? I would like you to wait outside. As you wish, Linway, I shall guard the door. By guard the door, you mean go fuck around with that mud crab. Sounds good, buddy. Okay, so we are going to sneak in here. You know what? Just to be certain that nobody spots us. For immersion's sake, we will go invisible first, just in case if there's somebody prowling around here, looking for creeps going into ancestral tombs and stuff. And there we go. And the cool thing about Chameleon...
Run while you can.
Oh, shit! Oh, come on, dude. Cool thing about Chameleon is that it stays active even when you're doing other shit. So I can go through that door and still be invisible. Okay. So 50% Chameleon will have to do. We are sneaking in here to get this skull, and then we are going to get the hell out of Dodge. I hear a skeleton already. Oh, God. Okay, it's a ghost. It's a ghosty boy. A dead Dunmer. We can check. Again, I want my presence to be non-existent. So this guy sees this, but it doesn't matter because he's a flippin' ghost. Let's cast this if we can. Come on, don't fail it. Oh, for Christ's sake. I need to get this guy off my ass. That's not good. I may have to leave. Here, let me just run by you. There's no way I'll be able to just run my way through this tomb. There's definitely going to be stuff that will kill us. I guess we'll go here first. I'm going to drop a quick save right here. We're back into stealth mode. How invisible are we? I don't even know if we're invisible anymore, you know? Oh, now we're fully invisible, but I have to activate this door. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just fully invisible. I guess we'll just wait a moment for my magic to regenerate. Can I hear anything past this door? No, I cannot. I don't know if there's any enemies in here. Hello? Oh shit, yeah, there's a guy right there. That's a bone walker. I don't know if we have to go in here. This looks like a dead end, actually. Okay, shit. Let me just go in here real quick. Anything? Oh, yeah, there's a thing down there. That may be where the skull is. I don't know. I'm just gonna run away. It's gonna be fine. Close the doors. Oh, God, he can open doors. Invisibility, 32% chance. Oh, please, dear God. Thank Christ. Okay. Now, I don't need to sneak because I'm fully invisible. Not sure how sound works in this game. I don't know how perceptive the enemies are, so if we're just walking by them, I don't know if they'll take a swing at us just because they hear something. But as long as we're fully invisible, we should be alright. We really need to open this door, but that guy's there. Is this guy following us? No, he's not. Okay, so we will cast Chameleon Great, and that will make so we aren't invisible anymore. Oh shit, does that guy see me? I don't think so. Let's try our luck here. Is the skull around here? If I remember correctly, it's just sitting on one of these ash pits and it's not actually in an inventory or anything like that. Oh no! God damn it, that sucks. Oh, that really actually scared the hell out of me. That guy came running up pretty quick. I was not expecting that. What, are we invisible? No. Oh, we haven't gone through that door, but we don't need to go there. So I'm not even going to bother. I will have that ready to go. Let's see if we can sneak by this ghost. Nope, he sees us right away. Shit! Okay, now we should be able to lose him. 50% invisibility. Or 40% should do. I guess not. He's right on our ass. Come on, just leave me be. Do you see me? No. Okay, well, we lost him. Not too difficult. Let's go ahead and cast this. I'll just keep alternating between these two spells if I can. They both last for 30 seconds? No, this is only 15. We definitely need to pick up more chameleon spells. I would like to get that up to like 80% or so. Do you see me? Yes. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. We're gonna have to go fully invisible to get past these guys. We are gaining some knowledge, though. We know that the skull is not in that room. So it's not going too bad. Invisibility wild. Come on. There we go. Now we are good. We have 60 seconds, correct? Or is it 45 seconds? It's 60 seconds on self. Let's drop a quick save here. And we know we don't got to go in that room, so we can go down the stairs, sneak right past this skeleton here. I may end up taking a potion. Okay, let's see how they're... Okay, yeah, I'm bumping into this guy. He has no idea that I'm here. So that's really cool. It's really good to know. Right, let's look around at these ash pits. Chest there. Again, we're not looting anything. We're going to be a good boy in here. There's a door, but there's some stairs here and another door, but that's going to deactivate our invisibility. Just make sure that we're safe here. Drop a quick save. We'll check this door. Never mind. Go away. Please go away. Oh god. I'm just going to try to cast it. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Get out of here, dude. Leave me the hell alone. Hopefully he just goes away and we won't have to worry about him. It's proving to be quite difficult. We have 40 seconds left. Just go away. Yeah, go through that door or something. I'm worried about what's behind this door. Is there a skull in here? No. Okay, let's close that. We're safe. There's nothing in here. I don't see the skull. There's a ghoul heart, some hound meat, and a small chest. None of which interest me at all. Okay. Right. Big hammer boy coming at us. Not good. Let me block the door with my body. And I'm just gonna wait here and hopefully not get one hit. He's pushing me. I'm pushing back. Get away from the door, damn it. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to wait here for like a couple minutes. Yep, I'll just be standing here. Shit my pants over this skeleton. Look at the twitchy door. Nobody's in here. Forget about it. Can I like clip through the door? Yeah, I can see him right there. Poor guy. Outsmarted. Can we? Nope. Failed it. Oh, we have potions. What am I doing? I'll just go ahead and drink a couple of these. It's not like a dire situation or anything. So we'll just use like a few cheap ones. That will get rid of some carry weight. God, those weigh a lot. 1.25. The better ones actually weigh less than the cheap ones. That's pretty cool. I like that. It makes sense that the cheap ones are like a little bit heavier. And the more expensive ones are more refined and potent. So they would be lighter. Now, I'm gonna cast that. Oh my god, what? This is illusion, isn't it? We really need to get an illusion training spell. ASAP. 27 illusion. Yeah, our conjuration and destruction are up in the 50s already. So we need to pick up some training spells for these two skills. Restoration as well. It's going to be really useful. I'm not sure how useful enchant is. I've never really used it before. I don't know. I may read up on it and see what we can do with that. But yeah, we really need to be able to train our illusion. Because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, we are invisible. Now. Oh shit, I'm stuck on the door. Okay. Look, there's nobody in here. It was, your imagination. Or lack thereof, you dead skeleton guy. Yeah, go ahead and run out of here with your dumbass axe. Oh, keep going, buddy. Right, so we're gonna have to go through this door. Of course we can't wait because there's enemies nearby. There's no timer, as far as I know, on the spells. I don't know if that little icon down... Here, let me show it. Down here. No, there's nothing there. I don't know if this little red bar is like a countdown. I don't see it moving. It'd be really cool if that was, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like that is. I think that this is actually the durability of the weapon, though. Can we check the durability? 751 out of 800. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, pop that down there. We're just gonna wait a moment. I really wish you guys would fuck off. Please. What are you doing? We're gonna have to just bust through the door, I think. I don't fancy my chances, though. Let's wait for full fatigue. Cast our chameleon spells. What kind of scrolls do we have? Nothing useful. Okay, chameleon, 51% chance. Let's flip a coin a couple of times. Okay, we got it. Now, weak is 81, so we should be able to cast that. Now, oh, the skeleton's actually gone. Okay. So, we will open the door and close the door behind us. Excellent. We will drop a quick save there now that we are safe. And we will continue down. There's some skeletons up ahead. No big deal. I think I will head right first, and then we will continue down that corridor to see if the skull's over there. Okay, shit. Oh god, there's a, I forgot the name of those guys. Bone something? Oh, fuck. So he's on us. Let me go ahead and... Do we have a weaker invisibility spell? Something that we can cast more effectively? No, we do not. So I'm gonna have to really get lucky here, and I was not lucky at all. And how... That guy came through the door and came after us? Oh man, we're really getting boxed in here, guys. I'm hoping this wasn't a big mistake. I'm not going to be able to fight my way out, I don't think. There's way too many enemies, and these guys just one-hit us. So, what are we going to do? That's not an actual door, right? That's just an open archway. So, we can cast Wild Invisibility. Oh, no, we can't, of course, because we're dog shit at Illusion. Time to wait around, or drink some more potions. Might as well use them, right? It'll save us a little bit of time. Don't come through that door. I'm gonna drop another quick save. This combat music is very unsettling. Can we cast it? No, we cannot. 32% chance. Why is that so bad? Failed it again. Now we don't have enough magicka. Time to wait around for a while. Not a very realistic scenario, but we're doing our best here. I do like the added challenge of having a character that has morals. It's pretty cool that we're not taking anything from this tomb, I think. And it makes sense from a character's perspective. So really neat. Let's go ahead and try to cast this again, and we nailed it. So we got 60 seconds to run past these guys and search for this skull. Let's try to gain as much information as we possibly can. So we know this big bone guy's down here. What are you? You're a bone lord. Oh, I think I was calling the bone walker bone lord a bunch. Got a little mural here, a door that is trapped and locked, and a door over here that is not locked. What's down here? I don't want to activate any doors because we're still invisible for right now. I want to get to safety though and drop a save. Okay, so we have a door here. I'm gonna open it. Oh god, I opened it right on me and I trapped myself in the corner. Anybody in here? Let me walk. Or am I walking already? Okay, there's a ghost. Shit. Let's go ahead and cast Chameleon. If we can. If you're sneaking, are you automatically walking? Let's see. Yes, so there's no speed difference between walking and running while you're sneaking. Good to know. Now, let's try to cast this again, 51%. Got it. And the weak one? Got it. Illusion increased to 28. Okay. So our chances of casting that are marginally better now. Shit. I think we're still invisible. Okay, yeah, we are. Oh, alright, the door's opened. It's time to run away from this guy, block the door. Will he open the door? I'm gonna need him to open the door for me, because I'm gonna go invisible. Oh god, I really hope that Bone Lord doesn't come around the corner. Doesn't seem like he can open the door. Not good. So we're gonna have to open it. Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Invisibility. Please don't see me. Yes, sneak increased to 6, that's helpful. And we are fully invisible right now, but unfortunately, they are both blocking the goddamn door. Okay, I made it in. Acrobatics increased to 7. Is the skull down here? Whoa, who are you? Is that an actual guy? Oh no, it's a skeleton man. Is the skull in here? No, there's a door. Oh shit. Okay, right. Okay, we got that. We got that. Our sneak is horrible. He's spotting us a little bit. This is not locked. Let's just try to... Oh, that must be our skull. She did say there's several skulls, but Skull of Lavul Andrano. Yep. That is the skull we need, and there is a skill book I will read and not take. Let's... Is this a unique item? Dagger of Judgment. It's not very valuable, so I doubt it's like a... You know, one of the artifacts you can give to the museum. Another mural in here. This is... Is this Nerevar? This may be Saint Nerevar leading children through something. God, look at that hairdo. All the way across the sky. Right, so we're golden. Our little elven buddy is gonna have to just live the rest of his days outside of this tomb. Next time we go to like Vivek, or next time we're in Pelagide, we'll pick him up and tell him we are no longer in need of his services, but for now we're gonna get our money's worth by just having him guard this tomb, I guess. Now, let's recall, if we can. Perfect. First try, and just like that, we are back in Balmora with the skull that she requires. So now, she's going to give us the information for Kais Casades. Let's drop a quick save. Hello? Again, is this about the errand you are doing for me? Indeed it is, Miss Sharn Gramazgab. Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. What are you going to do with that skull, lady? Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. Nerevarine cult. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes according to legend. The prophesized Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic to Caius Casades. Okay, we will do that. Is there anything else you can tell me? No, nothing there. Necromancers, Necromancy, Nerevar, Nerevarine. Nerevarine prophecies. Ashlander culture honors dream, visions, and prophecy, unlike the Temple and the Western cults, which regard visions and prophecy as primitive superstitions. Wise women interpret dreams and visions and pass them to succeeding generations. The most common version of the Nerevarine prophecy is the Stranger. Did you know that Nerevar was known to possess a magical ring named one clan under Moon and Star? Nerevar swore his promise to honor ancient Ashlander traditions and land rights on this magical ring. Right. Okay, and she gave us some notes that we're going to read before we give them to Caius Casades, because he just takes the notes. I really wish that he would take them and then set them down in the house for us to read later. He might actually do that somewhere. I've never looked around his house enough to know. Nerevarine cult notes. That's what she just gave us. Drop a quick save. Did I save? Yeah. Sometimes it's so quick that I can't see it. Let's go and open this. How long? Whoa. Alright. Buckle up, guys. Got a lot of reading to do here. The following notes are from Sharn Gramazgab to Caius Casades, the Nerevarine cult. This Ashlander religion cult follows prophecies of a Nerevar born to honor ancient promises to the tribes, to re-establish the traditions of Prophet Veloth, to cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, and to drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders. Despite Imperial and Temple repression because it is persecuted, it remains a secret cult, and it is hard to judge how widespread it is among the Ashlanders or whether it has any following outside of the Ashlander tribes. One of the reasons I want to do the Temple is to learn more about the gods of Morrowind, like Vivek and the other two, the Tribunal as they're called. Yeah, I'm really interested in that. And doing the Temple will hopefully teach us all about that sort of thing. I'm not sure how much I agree with what the Temple does, because I think they have like slaves and stuff like that, and we're not into that. Linway is definitely not into that. Anyway, let's quit rambling here and continue reading. The Nerevarine. The Ashlanders firmly believe that Nerevar will return to restore the glories of ancient Resdain. Morrowind was called Resdain before the Imperial occupation. The Ashlanders say the great houses and the Temple have abandoned the pure teachings of the Prophet Veloth, forsaking ancestor worship for the false gods of the Tribunal and embracing the comforts of civilization that corrupted the High Elves. The Temple, on the other hand, venerates Saint Nerevar, but rejects the disgusting notion that the false incarnate will walk the earth like a ghoul. Nerevar. The Temple honors Saint Nerevar as the greatest Dunmer general, first counselor, and companion of Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil, who united the Dunmer houses to destroy the evil Dwemer, the treacherous House Dagoth, and their western allies at Red Mountain. But the Ashlanders say Nerevar promised to honor the ancient spirits and the tribal law, and that he will come again to honor that promise. To the Ashlanders, this means destroying the false temple and driving the Imperial invaders from the land. Right. Nerevarine prophecies. Dream visions and prophecies are a respected tradition in Ashlander culture. Their wise women and shamans take careful note of dreams and visions and pass on the tribe's legacies of vision and prophecy to their successors. By contrast, the Temple and the Western faiths are suspicious of mysticism, and they regard interpretation of dreams and visions as primitive superstition. Sorry about that. God, coffee's a hell of a drug. I'm like super flippin' hyped right now. The most common version of the Nerevarine prophecy is the Stranger. The verses are obscure, as are most prophecies, but two observations are in order. First, many less well-informed scholars assume that the phrase journeyed far neath the moon and stars is just a cliche to suggest a very long journey, but the Nerevar of legend was known to possess a magical ring named on one clan under Moon and Star, upon which Nervar is supposed to have sworn his promise to honor ancient Ashlander traditions and land rights. Okay. Second, the reference to 7 curses must certainly refer to the Lost Prophecies verses known to the Ashlanders as the 7 curses. The Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born, to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. Very nice. I like that little poem there. That's really cool. Lost prophecies. Ashlander elders complain of prophecies which have been lost to tribal memory due to the carelessness or ineptitude of earlier generations of wise women and ash khans. Suspicious scholars wonder whether these prophecies might have been deliberately forgotten or suppressed. 3 Nervarin prophecies in particular are said to have been lost. 1. The Lost Prophecies. 2. The 7 Curses. And 3. 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Perhaps these lost prophecies will someday be found, either in forgotten accounts written by literate travelers, or in the memories of isolated Ashlanders, or in the secret traditions of the wise women and shamans. Right, so the Ashlanders can't read or write, so I'm not sure if there's going to be books on this, but we can always seek out an Ashlander, which I think you do in the main quest. You go seek out an Ashlander cult, and they will teach us more about the Nerevarine, which is very cool. Let's go ahead and relay this information to Kais Casades. We've done quite a bit of reading today. Jeez, that was a lot. Yeah, we're going to go give this information to Kais Casades, and I think we'll call it an episode there. I'm not sure if he's going to send us on another errand. He may tell us to go and do some other stuff. I do recall him doing that several times throughout the main quest. So yeah, hopefully that is the case, because I wouldn't mind doing some of the temple and some more of the Mages Guild. I do need to ask around about the the Telvanni, because I want to join up with those guys as soon as possible. They are, the wizards of the temple, I guess. I think at least. And hopefully we will be able to buy very powerful spells from those guys, which will be nice. We still don't have a light spell, goddammit. Oh, curse the dark! It's so goddamn dark, can't see shit. Okay, here we go, Caius. How's it going, bud? Oh, it's nice to get inside, really. You've got it nicely lit in here, to be honest. Those 3 candles are really... Oh, there's a lantern right there as well. Okay, makes sense. Right. So, are you here to discuss your orders, Linway? Yes. Orders. These are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's apprentice. Nice. Linway, I'd like some time to think about how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get a little freelance adventuring, I would go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Okay, guys, Casades. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, in the next episode, we will do some of the Mages Guild and maybe try to do a little bit of the Pilgrim's Path as well, but we will have to wait and see. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'll see you next time.